Lord have mercy, y'all. It came across my timeline. A video clip from HBCU Gameday. I think the cat name was Tolly Carr or something. I guess that's his name. Light skinned dude, yellow boy. A fellow yellow boy. Oh shit, he giving us a bad name in this clip. Ooh, woo! The real ones that fuck with me, they were retweeting that shit and they were commenting on that shit and they were not kind. Because the brother had a Colorado Buffalo pennant behind his head. And this shit called HBCU Gameday. So folks were hot. So we're going to talk about this. Okay? Going to talk about this now. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button though. I am your homeboy first, and this is the realest, most entertaining show in all of the game. Put it on something. Again, hit that subscribe button, share, hit that like button, put all you people on it, join the channel as well. Come on, the realest ones, okay? But yeah, HBCU Gameday. I've called them the ESPN of the HBCU world. I've called them that. Since my company has been covering HBCU sports so heavily, once I got my shit together and realized that hey, local works. So in my locale is Central Mississippi. Jackson State being my HBCU. So I realized that shit worked because of Deion Sanders coming in. That would be in a national story that tied in locally. That shit just made sense. Okay. And then I just I've went head first into it. For real. And HBCU Gameday, it's been one of the resources I've used. You feel me? Because it's been a good place to get information. But I've seen some missteps. Long before what just happened with the damn pennant behind the brother. Okay. One of the missteps I saw was when Prime decided to leave and go out to the mountains in Boulder. They had brother Neely on there. I think most of my viewers know who Neely is, but brother Neely is a cat who runs a channel called The Pregame Show. Very successful. Okay. Did a bunch of dope shit for his Jackson State University. Okay. And that hence the term The Pregame Show. But when Prime left, they had that brother on there. And they were on there discussing this and that and all this shit. What Jackson State didn't do, to keep Prime there. And I'm like, what the fuck we talking about? What the hell are y'all? What y'all talking about, dog? Because as I've said countless times, there's real ones that said countless times, that brother didn't want to be kept. Shit. That shit was a done deal. That brother was going to be gone. He even admitted such. In his Club Shay Shay interview, we talked about his conversation with VPAD Ashley Robinson. Like, he wasn't gonna stay. Okay. So if that's the fucking case, what we talking about? Why are we on HBCU Gameday acting like the HBCU that he left fucked up? Rather than the man just wasn't never gonna stay in the first place. That right there, that made me look like, okay, what the fuck going on here now? Since then, I've seen some folks getting angry that they cover Colorado so hard. And since I've been seeing that, I've been very close to doing a segment explaining to y'all why they do it. Because I know why they do it. Because I'm in this business. I know why they do it. And you know why they do it. They do it because it gets clicks. They do it, they cover Colorado because of you, the viewer. That's why they cover Colorado. Fuck Colorado. That's why they cover Deion Sanders, because of you. Because they know you, like most of college football fans in America, you are interested in Deion Sanders. They know that. Hell, I know that. I'm gonna let you peek behind the curtain. Okay? A lot of motherfuckers won't do this, but I keep telling y'all, I'm the realest. I'm gonna let y'all peek behind the curtain. And I'm gonna show y'all some data. Okay? And some of the real ones that's out here, and you know about YouTube, and maybe you got a successful YouTube channel, something like that. You know, YouTube give you analytics, okay? YouTube gives you very detailed shit and let you know what's working and what's not working. And a smart motherfucker is gonna look at those things and let that drive what they talk about. That's just good business, okay? That's just good business. So I'm gonna give y'all a peek behind the curtain and show y'all what be going on with my goddamn channel. Okay. All right. I hope y'all can see what's on the screen right there. If you can't, I'm gonna make sure I explain it to you. Okay. So I'm showing you the top content on my YouTube channel over the lifetime of the channel now. Okay. And I've had this channel since 2016. Couldn't really start doing nothing with it until 2018 when I left the classroom. Okay. You know, in the state of Mississippi, they got something called the Mississippi Teachers Code of Conduct or some shit like that. So I was very hesitant to really do anything for real until I got out of the classroom. Okay. All right. But over the life of my channel, I got over like 1.5 million views. Okay. And I'm showing you the top 10 of that. Okay. Number one is some Deion Sanders related. Okay. Out of all the shit I talk about, that's music, politics, you name it. I talk about a whole lot of different shit. Number one all time is some Deion Sanders related. Okay, when him and Coach Eddie Robinson Jr. Alabama State got into it. Okay, I did a fun ass video about that. That shit got 78,000 views, over 78,000 views. All right. Number two is something I did about all that racist ass backlash to Little Mermaid. Okay. Number three was some Jack State related, but it wasn't related to Prime. Okay, it was just me at the game vibing to the boom. Okay. They got 25,000. Oh, and that thing about the Little Mermaid, they got over 59,000. That bitch almost at 6,000. Y'all need to go ahead and get that up to 6,000. Okay. Number four is my hit record about my mama. Mama's sick. Okay, it got over 19,000, close to 20,000 on here, but they got 1.2 million or 1.1 million, something like that on Facebook. Make sure y'all check that out. Okay. Number five, me did a meme that's funny about Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless. Okay. But look at number six. With 16,000 views, my video, We Believe the Bullshit. That's the very first video I put out in reaction to Prime leaving Jack State to go to Boulder. Okay. So that's two of my top six related to Deion Sanders all time. Okay. Seven was some fun I did. 8, another one of my records for the Fiends. Go check that shit out. 9, some Deion Sanders related. Okay. I say racists and traditional haters are big mad. The ESPN College Gameday is coming to Jackson State. Okay, so you know they came because of Prime. Motherfuckers watched that. Okay. 11,964 views on that. And then number 10 here is me and my OG C. Lee McKinnis reacting to the whole who is swac shit. You know what I'm talking about? So out of my top 10 all time now, Out of all the shit I talk about, all the hard work I do, out of my top 10, you got 1 prime, 2 prime, 3 basically prime, and 4. All right. So this is within the last year. Okay. The last year. Now, so that's October of 2022 to October of 2023. So Prime ain't even been our goddamn coach since December, but still within this last year of my top 10 from that time, okay, October of 2022 to October of 2023, okay, of my top 10, there's 1 Deion Sanders, 2 Deion Sanders, 3 Deion Sanders. This I went off on Roland Martin. That shit had something to do with Deion Sanders too. That's 4. This shit right here, that's 5. These folks giving us fake love because of Deion Sanders. 6 with all these black media figures who are on his dick. Okay. 7 talking about that's still when he was here as our coach. Okay, now I was showing love to Coach Thurman. And then 8, when he came for that brother Jeff Lightsey. Okay. So look at that. Out of my top 10 for the past year, only have 2 things not related to Deion Sanders. That's me vibing with the boom, and that's me making this this funny meme about how men react when thick women post something. So that's why they keep covering them. Because of you. Because that's what you want to hear. That's what you want to see. Okay? Now, I cover him because I'm interested in the shit. Like I told y'all countless times, Deion Sanders was my favorite football player when I was a child. So when he came to Jackson State University, I was elated. Okay? Elated. So of course it made sense for me to cover that shit. Now that he's gone to Colorado, it still makes sense for me to cover it. 1, because I'm still interested in what happens out there. It's intriguing. What the fuck is gonna happen? You done shitted on us. What are you gonna go out there to Colorado and do? Some of these players who brought us joy when they were playing for us, they didn't went out there and played for you. Y'all hear me say, give Mr. So-and-so the damn ball. The first person I said that about was Savion Wilkerson. He out there. Okay. Shador Sanders then went out there. I love Shador's game. Okay. Shiloh be repping Jack State. He out there. Okay. Cameron Selman Craig is out there. Mr. Mata is out there. It makes sense for me to cover Colorado from an interest standpoint and intrigue standpoint. And goddamn it, to be 100, I just showed y'all from a business standpoint, it makes sense for me to cover them too. You feel me? And that's why HBCU Gameday keep doing what they doing. But hold on. Hold on. They didn't went too damn far. They didn't set up here and put the pennant up like they not only covering the former HBCU coach that then went out there, or the former HBCU players that then went out there. They act like these other crazy ass motherfuckers, like Colorado on some HBCU shit. And I just told y'all that I did a segment where I talked about how Colorado is Black America's team, and that's the problem. Because right now, the same time their football program is rejuvenated, they have women on campus saying that the school is fucking anti-Black. So I totally understand the real ones who go to HBCU Gameday to look at HBCU shit because you're being ignored by ESPN and you're being ignored by FS1. And so you go to that motherfucker looking for yourself. You're looking for your shit. And you see this man sit up here He ain't got no Grambling pennant behind him, like immediately behind him. I'm sure it's up somewhere, but I'm talking immediately behind him. Got. He ain't got Grambling, he ain't got Jackson State University, he ain't got Southern, he ain't got Howard, Hampton. He got goddamn Colorado right there. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like wondering who sanctioned that shit? Like from a business model standpoint, who sanctioned that shit? That would be like me posting, having Donald Trump right here behind me. That would be like me having something that's the total antithesis of what I built my whole my whole brand around right here. That'd be like me coming on this bitch with a MAGA hat on. That'd be like, man, what the fuck is wrong with first? Like with Kanye. Kanye, the same motherfucker that said George Bush doesn't care about black people, and then he sat up here and dick sucked Donald Trump. That why folks were like, man, what the fuck is going on? What kind of shit is this? That is counter to your brand. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now, you motherfuckers might be saying, well, oh, you just showed us you doing the same thing. Bullshit. Bullshit. I have not built my whole company around HBCU sports. I have not done that. I got 34,000 followers on Instagram, mainly for shit that ain't got nothing to do with Jackson State University or HBCU sports. Nothing. I went stupid viral like 3 times this year for shit that ain't got nothing to do with that. The followers I got on Facebook mainly ain't got nothing to do with that. I built that shit off the millions and millions of views I got off my music. So it's like, that's different. I run a company called IG Entertainment. This show is called Put It On Something. Them motherfucker shit is called HBCU Gameday. So when people go on there, that's exclusively what they are expecting to see. So I totally get why the real ones are hot behind that. But all I can tell y'all is, if you shit, stop watching them. You do have some platforms that do just do what y'all want to do. Ken Clark and them Kings over there, Ken, Zoe, Toronte, them Kings cover nothing but Jack State. If you're a Jack State fan, you just want to see some Jack State shit, go fuck with them brothers. If you are an HBCU fan and you just want to hear all HBCUs, and I'm talking about this King cover all this shit, small, big, don't fucking matter. Fuck with my dog Doc Holiday. Okay. HBCU Overdrive. Fuck with my dog. Okay. That man gonna talk about all of it. Fuck with him. Okay. Fuck with Coach Simmons. Coach Simmons be dropping shit. Okay. Fuck with Coach Walker. Okay. His channel gonna cover all that shit. They be at the media day. They be, these brothers putting in work. Okay. And I want to say Coach Walker's shit is tomorrow's Leader Sports Network, if I'm not mistaken. He's been on here before. You know what I'm talking about? He a king. I fuck with Coach Walker. You know what I'm talking about? It's some shit you can go to now. It's some shit you can go to. Y'all, if you just want an account, social media account that's gonna cover shit, fuck with Yard Talk. Yard Talk gonna cover nothing but HBCU. She done told you she exclusively HBCU. She ain't giving a fuck about nothing else. Okay. There are some other options. Okay. If you want that. Fuck with these people. They good fucking people, man. Good people. Fuck with them. Okay. Cause I don't know what's going on over there at HBCU Gameday, other than the business. Other than the business. And I just showed you. I just show you how the business works. And there's dollars attached to them damn views. Okay. If I'm getting dollars off of it, I know them motherfuckers getting more dollars than I'm getting, especially if they got some sponsors. I ain't got no goddamn sponsors yet. You feel me? I'm sure them motherfuckers making bank, and Prime is profitable. It's the same reason why ESPN covering his ass and FS1 covering his ass and Fox want him on the big noon and all that kind of shit. It's profitable. He's profitable. Okay. So some folks that don't give a fuck about him just gonna cover him so they can make some money off of. I don't think 60 Minutes give a fuck about Deion Sanders, but they knew folks gonna watch. When they put that damn 60 Minutes interview up of Deion Sanders, more people watched that shit than watched Vladimir, whatever his name is, Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, had an interview the same damn week. And our country is sending that son bitch billions of dollars of our tax money. And most folks didn't watch that shit. They watched Prime though. 60 Minutes knew that shit. Okay, new people love a celebrity. Okay, Zelensky is not a celebrity. Okay, he just has a consequential job. But folks don't give a fuck about that. They care about celebrity. So a lot of folks just using that mind to get views. Again, don't accuse me of that shit, motherfucker. I'm actually intrigued by the shit, and I know my viewers are intrigued by the shit, so I cover it. You feel me? There's a lot of shit that I could do that I know y'all motherfuckers like that I'm not gonna do. I'm just not gonna do it. And maybe that's gonna hurt me. I told y'all before. I'm busting my ass to get rich, but I'm not gonna be as rich as some of these folks in the game because I have some morals that they don't. So just certain shit I'm not gonna do. But when it's something that's within my moral compass, with something that doesn't make me sell my fucking soul, so to speak, you know what I'm talking about, sell out on what I believe in, I'm doing that shit. I'm doing that shit. And I think what some are arguing though is that HBCU Gameday is selling out on its founding. It's in the fucking name, HBCU Gameday. And then you got fucking Colorado sitting up there behind your ass. Man. Somebody should have said, no, dog, don't do that. Look, let's take that shit down, dog. This guy cover them because it's getting the clicks. But cool out. Let's take that down. Guess somebody said, fuck that. I like them. I'm putting them up. Bad move. We're going to see if it's bad for business, though. See how long that motherfucker stay up there. It might be taken down already. I don't know. I only saw that shit then because folks were posting it. We shall see. Put it on something.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.